Take a breath. Now picture this. You finally land the deal you've been chasing for 2 years. Revenue jumps 3 times. Team doubles. Board meetings go from monthly to weekly. Investors start asking real questions. Your calendar looks like a war zone. And instead of celebration, you feel like you're drowning. Welcome back to the Growth Shelf. This is episode 14 of the Growth Blueprint. And today we're walking straight into the boardroom truth most founders, CEOs, and high achievers never say out loud. The law of expansion. John C. Maxwell put it bluntly, growth always increases your capacity. But let's translate that into business language nobody romanticizes. Growth doesn't make your life easier. It makes you capable of carrying more weight. Let me confess something I've only told a handful of people. 2 years ago, I hit what looked like the win. MRR crossed 7 figures. Team grew to 18 people. We closed our first enterprise client. From the outside, success. From the inside, panic attacks at 3 a.m., snapping at my co-founder over small things, second-guessing every decision, feeling like I was one bad week away from imploding. I kept thinking, why does winning feel heavier than struggling? The answer hit me during a late-night founder call with someone who'd already scaled past $10 million. You're not drowning because the business is broken. You're drowning because your internal container is still the size of the old version of you. That sentence changed everything. Here's the cold, hard business truth most gurus won't touch. External growth without internal expansion equals collapse. Revenue grows to pressure on cash flow, hiring. The delivery team grows to pressure on culture, communication, accountability. Valuation grows to pressure from investors, board, public perception. Influence grows to pressure on every word, every move. The load doesn't decrease. Your ability to carry it must increase. Think of yourself as the company's most important asset, the container. Early stage, a small glass. A few thousand in revenue spills easily. One missed payroll, one bad hire, one angry customer feels catastrophic. Scale stage, you need to become a barrel, then a tank, then an ocean liner. The water, opportunities, responsibilities, expectations, problems, stays the same size or gets bigger. The only variable is how much your internal capacity has expanded to hold it without cracking. The capacity equals emotional bandwidth, plus strategic clarity, plus decision stamina, plus resilience under scrutiny, plus ability to lead yourself before leading others. If you don't expand internally, external wins become your undoing. We've all seen it. Founders who scale to $5 million then burn out and sell at a discount, CEOs who raise a big round, then implode the culture, entrepreneurs who hit exit but lose their marriage, health, peace. They increased their reach, but never increased their container. So let me ask you the question every serious founder needs to hear in the mirror. What part of your current capacity is already maxed out? And what new weight is life/business trying to hand you right now? More direct reports, bigger P&L responsibility, investor scrutiny, public visibility, harder decisions, longer hours with higher stakes. Now, that heaviness you feel isn't proof you're failing. It's proof you're being called to expand. Expansion isn't comfortable. It feels like overload until it doesn't. Just like lifting heavier weights in the gym. First session, impossible. After consistent progressive overload, normal. Business growth works the same way. The shift that saved me and my company. Stop asking, why is this so hard now? Start asking, what part of me needs to get bigger to carry this with ease? Then go to work. More patience leads to study emotional regulation under fire. More clarity leads to build better decision frameworks. More stamina leads to protect sleep, recovery, set boundaries. More leadership arrow model the behavior you want to see scaled. More self-trust arrow document wins and lessons, so doubt has less room. Because the weight you're carrying today is the training program for the weight you'll carry tomorrow. This is the law of expansion. Growth doesn't lighten the load, it enlarges the container. If this one landed heavy, and it should, don't scroll past it. Sit with it. Audit your current capacity. Identify the next area that must expand. Then commit to the work. This is episode 14 of the Growth Blueprint. Save it. Share it with your co-founder, your team lead, your inner circle. Because the founders who understand this law don't just survive scale, they thrive through it. Episode 15 is coming. The Law of Contribution. How growing yourself turns into growing others, and how real legacy is built. Until then, don't shrink from the weight. Expand into it. Your next level is waiting on the other side of a bigger version of you. Peace.